even my aunt, she hit me up saying, "You're spending $62,000 on this girl," and I have it on like DM and stuff, and I was like, "No, I spent more like 76,000 now because I knew the money was going up and shit." So I've been playing the story, playing along with it because I knew like I can't really tell anyone.
We have all been lied to. You remember the situation when the rapper Ruby Rose, who I never heard of until she went viral, for the guy who sent $60K to her OnlyFans? Yeah, that was all a hoax. The whole situation where the guy sent all of those not mentally healthy at all text messages to her telling her how much he loved her, actually sent her an extra 30K, and he was doing all of this. He went and got her face tattooed on his leg. He wanted to be with her. It looked very stalkerish, very crazy. That was all promotional. She did that to promote herself. So she did make 60K, just not from him.
I didn't purchase none of her OnlyFans content.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was all a hoax?
I got in the situation where I just went and took a picture with Ruby Rose, right? Like,
okay.
I got paid for it. I didn't know exactly what it was for. I think it was like a promo thing or something or whatever the fuck it was, And I met up with her. I take this picture. Next day, I'm like the fucking OnlyFans top spender. I knew there was this OnlyFans and like the person's the top spender, but I didn't know the story was going to come out to be bigger than what the story is now, like where I'm like the obsessive guy who's in love with her. And
so the $60,000 number was fake.
It's a real account, but it's not me. So it's like an actual account that's paid into Ruby Rose.
So some guy did spend 60 grand on her. It just wasn't you.
Yeah, it wasn't me. So
were you on True Life porn addiction? Or because I saw that too. I saw that there was
like me, does it?
Oh, that wasn't you at all. I saw the picture and I just assumed that it was. Wow,
Yeah.
Is nothing real? You gotta respect it in a weird way, but do you feel somewhat like taken advantage of?
I mean, once I realized how much money she was making off of this, and I was like, okay, like, I when I got the tattoo, they asked me how much I wanted for like her people, her team or whatever asked me, what do I think's a good price for the tattoo? Now I was like saying 15 to 20K, Because I feel like I knew what was gonna happen with this. I knew it was gonna like go out of proportion, and maybe it would make me look like I thought about it. Maybe it was gonna make me look like a creep and shit. And but I mean, I have the most random tattoos on my body that I was like, okay, I could do this, and I could still pull it off.
There was also there was another round in this whole viral cycle in which there was a screenshot or a screen recording of a bunch of texts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And were those actually you?
No. That's why I was like, they used the Brandon weird OnlyFans guy or whatever, right?
And that was what a lot of people said was, look at this fool who spent all this money on this girl and she won't even save him under his real name. She saves him as weird OnlyFans guy. And
yeah, I've never spent $1 on OnlyFans to this day.
Ever?
Actually,
wow.
Even my aunt, she hit me up saying, "You're spending $62,000 on this girl," and I have it on like DM and stuff, and I was like, "No, I spent more like 76,000 now because I knew the money was going up and shit." I've been playing the story, playing along with it because I knew like I can't really tell anyone,
And the crazy thing about it is that on one hand, I'm thinking, oh, I bet they swore you to secrecy, but I bet they didn't, right?
No NDA, no contract, nothing like. And I was like thinking in my head, why? Like, why did they?
Because this right here, us having this conversation, if this clip right here goes viral on Twitter or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's actually good for her because she already got what she was hoping to get or what her team was hoping to get.
The length that they will go to get their name out there, to just drive traffic, to get things circulating so they can make more money off of more men. There's even a woman out there who, she doesn't have an OF page as far as I know, but she has something called a Christian BBL. What is a Christian BBL? I have no idea. It's just a BBL done by a Christian woman who's trying to rationalize it and justify it. And even this woman here who preaches the gospel while wearing a tight dress and making it jiggle from the front. They're always doing something to try to drive traffic. The worst case of that I've ever seen is this woman right here, who I made a video on her that YouTube actually took down because it was, I guess, bad. She had hymen restoration surgery. Basically, she had a surgery that basically made her a virgin again so she can go and get her cherry popped live on the internet. That's coming to a theater near you or an OnlyFans subscription near you or something like that. Like, these are the things that they do. Now, a lot of it is smoke and mirrors. She probably never even had it restored, if I'm referring to that chick there. Just like this chick never got $60,000 from this guy with the weird beard. None of that never happened. But what did happen is they got more guys to pull up and spend more money. And there now they went from being in the top 1% on OnlyFans to the top 0.0001%. It's a constant game, a constant hustle, and men are the ones who fund it. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Oh, and speaking of men being pathetic, tap the box to see this hopeless attempt by Lori Harvey's ex-boyfriend to try to get her back.